pet segment this morning, no calorie treats for your pets. Joining us is Dr. Anthony Kremer. Thanks so much for coming in.
Good morning.
And this is little Boots here.
This is Boots.
Look at that face. Look at that cute little face. Oh. Now, your whole thing is to give a treat to your pet. It's not about something they eat.
When we first think about treats, the first thing that comes to our mind is the scrumptious little morsels that we'd love to pass out to our dogs, and of course they love to get. But pet obesity is on the rise, and these treats contribute to that problem. So we've got some no-calorie alternative treats for your pet.
Okay, and the first being?
First thing is to take some time out of your schedule to play with your dog. Get their favorite toy. We've got some examples of some donuts and muffins and popcorn. If you want to give that to your
different kind of treat, right?
If you want to give that kind of thing to your dog, this is the way to do it. So this
Boots thinks it's a real donut. I think he's biting into it.
Yeah, how can you resist a strawberry sprinkled donut?
Yeah.
But anyway, the idea there is that this is a treat that they can actually lose weight by playing with them. Second thing is to take your dog for a walk. If you already take your dog for a walk, maybe an unexpected extra walk would be a treat for the dog. But if you don't take your dog for a walk, you need to. They need exercise. It's great to get us active and get us off the couch as well.
And some pets even like car rides, is that right? I know some pets hate it.
You know, most dogs like when you say, let's go for a ride, they know what that means. They like car rides. You've seen their head sticking out of the window of a car, taking in all those smells that are out there. They look like they're having a ball. As the weather gets warmer, we want to make sure we don't leave them unattended in the car.
Right.
But the car ride itself is a great treat.
Right, and just like people, they need socialization too, and they need to see their friends.
And it's a wonderful thing. Chicago has a lot of great dog parks that are fenced in, and leash laws have their place, but dogs need to get off the leash, have some freedom, play with some other dogs.
Right.
And that kind of leads to the next thing, which is if your dog is an only child and doesn't have a friend, you know, going to visit a friend that has a dog so that so two well-socialized dogs can play together and spend some time. Again, a nice treat that...
And it makes the owner feel good too, seeing your pet is having a good time, right?
Exactly, because that's really why we want to give those treats. We want to give them because we know it makes them feel good. Well, these are things to take their mind off of getting those extra calories, but doing something fun that's different from their schedule.
And grooming can be a treat too?
Most dogs and cats will learn to love being brushed. And it's a great time to bond with your pet, keep them well groomed, and sometimes pets will see that brush come out of the cabinet and they'll get just as excited about that as they do about pulling the treat jar out of the cabinet.
And if you do want to give them a treat, how many is too many?
Well, a couple of examples I have is look at the calories on the treats that you buy. This has 9 calories per treat. This one doesn't say, which means it's probably a lot. You can tell they're bigger. When you give treats, break them into small pieces. It's more the act of giving that treat to the pet than it is how much they actually get.
And they don't know how much they're getting either.
Exactly.
That just looks like a high-calorie treat. Look at that. Anyway, for more information or if you have ideas or questions for any pet segment, you can contact the Chicago Veterinary Medical Association at the number on your screen, 630-325-1231, or visit their website, chicagovma.org. Great to see you.
Thank you.
Great to see Boots, too. 6:30 right now, coming up in our next half hour.